You can actually be responsible without taking responsibility, right? And I will explain how. You can be waking up early, and it's not because you are disciplined. It's not because you have found the way of controlling your sleep. It is because you have time to be at work that if you go beyond that time, you may be sanctioned or queried, or you have an appointment or a business or whatever thing that is causing you to wake up early. You can be hardworking, and it's not because you are hardworking in the sense of the word. It's not because you love to work. It is because you have deadlines to meet. So it is the deadline that is pushing you to work hard. In the same way, you can be neat, or you can arrange your room, or you can wash your plate, do all these things just because you are concerned for the way people will perceive you, or because people will judge you, or because people will criticize you. So it is not you doing it because you see the need to be hygienic. It is not because you see the need to be neat. It is because you are concerned for the criticism. So it is actually circumstances that have pushed you into being responsible. So while to every other person that is observing you outside, they think that, oh, this person is disciplined, is waking up early every day, or is hardworking, but in actual sense you are not. In actual sense, you are just a victim of circumstance. It is just circumstance that has forced you to become responsible. Now there is a downside to it, and that is where I am coming to. You would have found a way of educating your subconscious that this is not who you are. You are doing this out of necessity. If you don't wake up early, you may go for work late, or you may miss that appointment, and there are consequences for going to work late. If you don't work hard, there is a deadline that if you miss, there are consequences for missing that deadline. So you would have educated your subconscious to see that this is not who you are. It is just a necessary evil. It is circumstances that have forced you to become responsible. More like responsibility has been thrusted on you, has been forced upon you by all of these circumstances. So when situations come, when like say a public holiday, or when there are no longer deadlines to meet, you will find that your subconscious will quickly remind you that now there are no longer deadlines. Now there is a public holiday. You don't have any need to wake up early, and so you will quickly relapse to that state of irresponsibility. Now you see that you will be working hard, you will be paying the price for people that are responsible, but you are not responsible yourself. So while other people that are doing it consciously or deliberately will be evolving and becoming better people, on your part you will be doing the same thing. You will be waking up early, you will be doing all the hard work, you will be putting all the effort, but you will not be becoming a better person, because subconsciously you have said this is not who you are. And so when opportunity presents itself, you quickly return to who you are, in quotes. That is the irresponsible self that you are. So that is the danger. So when you go through this week, I want you to have a different attitude towards the tasks that will be presented to you. You should own it. It should not be a thing of, I need to do this because there is a price that I will pay, or there is a consequence for not doing it. But own it and allow it to be a means for you to be transformed, even if you did not look for the tax. But once the tax has come, once the need has come, once the work has been placed on your table, own it and use it to transform yourself to become a better person. So in the event that after finishing the task, you would check and see that you have become more responsible than you used to before carrying out that task. So own whatever task that is presented before you this week. Approach it with the attitude that it is mine and I need to use this to grow myself, to become a better person, such that at the end of it I would have been a better person, so that whether there are deadlines to meet, I am a hardworking person. Whether there are no deadlines to meet or there are deadlines to meet, it doesn't matter. This is who you have become. You have become a better person. Probably it started as a matter of necessity, but you can use necessity to build yourself. You start waking up early, whether it is a public holiday, whether there is a timeline that you are meant to work with or not, it has become who you are. And that is how you find in a little while that you have become a better person, and you constantly become a better person, because there is constantly one task or the other coming your way. So it is up to you to utilize it and take advantage of it to become a better person. So I hope you get my message, and I will see you in the next video.